how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Chatone Morrison and I am your host of today's Sunday Corner. If you've never been with me before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. And if you've been with me before, thank you for your loyalty. I hope that you've been getting great value from joining me here on the Sunday Corner. The reason why I come out here every single Sunday is because I am the Princess of Positivity. That's right, I'm the self-proclaimed Princess of Positivity because my entire goal as a life coach is to help women release their negativity so their positivity can absolutely reign. Figure out ways that we're feeling negative, figure out the ways that we're spiraling downward, and find a way to spin ourselves back on up. Well, today, as opposed to just giving you a special motivational message and a little bit of positive energy for the week, I decided that I was going to explain why I'm even out here. I've been receiving a lot of questions lately. You know, Chatone, you have a lot of videos out there. What are you doing with all this? Why do you do this? It is very meaningful to me and it's very personal to me because of what my own personal journey was. So I'm going to be a little transparent today and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about me. My journey goes back several years ago, right when I started working. I've always been a type A personality, that kind of person that throws themselves all the way in head first into a situation. And from the moment that I started working, that's what I did. I was always about being on the top of my game. I was always about being number one, not from the standpoint of competing with others, but with myself. Very hard on myself, very big perfectionist. I thought being a perfectionist was like a great thing. I thought that was the best, you know what I'm saying? Being perfect used to be a thing, right? It's no longer a thing, guys. Just in case it's the only moment you listen and you decide to click off, perfectionism is not the way to go. Okay, that's not the point of this message. All right, so what happened with me was that I was working in a corporate world. I won't mention the company, but it was a pretty large company. And I was doing employee development training. I was doing HR work, logistics for large sales training events. I was doing a lot of traveling. I had staff in different countries. And so that required quite a bit of my time. And it required my time on, the spectrum of hours, right? Because I had people in California and I was living on the East Coast, and I had people, in Europe and in India and different countries, and it meant that I had to be something for all of those people, and it was really taking a lot of wear and tear on me. Now, at the time with which I had no children, no problem, right? At which I had my daughter, she'll soon be 15. It got a little crazy, but even with one child, I figured, hey, I can do this. Put her in a backpack, go to Europe on a business trip, no problem. When child number 2 came along, it started to get tricky. Now, I know my girls who are out there, you got 5, 6, 7 kids, and you're at the top of your game. My big up to you, start a channel, okay? Because there are ladies that need to hear from us, those of us who were able to make it happen. For me, 2 was enough. And I started to notice the spiraling of my energy. And on a Sunday afternoon by 2 o'clock, I was ready to throw up in a garbage pail. I was sick by Sunday afternoon. Not just about leaving my babies, but about leaving myself. I didn't have any more positive energy left. I was delivering hard at work every single day. And most of the time, probably the last 5 years I was working from home. I mean, I wasn't even going anyplace, but I was getting hammered. Those 12-hour conference calls, back to back to back to back conference calls, and, having to fight hard for my team and fight hard for my programs and fight hard for my ideas. It took the life out of me. It really did. And I would find that on a Sunday afternoon, probably around the time when you'd be watching this video, I was done. I didn't even know how I was going to wake up in the morning. And the one thing that kept me going to work, the one thing, of course, was, helping my husband to provide for our family. He's an awesome provider, but I wanted to help. I loved my work and I loved the teams that I was able to support. They were fantastic and I didn't want to leave. I couldn't take the stress anymore. So I started looking for ways that I could change my job up a little bit so that I could get rejuvenation during the day. Note, I wasn't trying to leave my job. I was trying to find a way to make the job I had fit into my new lifestyle. Tip, that doesn't always work, all right? Just a tip for you. But here's what I decided to do. I said, what am I really good at? And I did take a mental inventory about what was I great at, and I found that what I was great at was coaching. Not just doing the work on a daily basis. The work was easy for me. I'd find ways to get the work done quickly so that I could coach others. I would coach others in other teams. I would coach other people's teams. And I was just into it. I loved it. So I went back to school to become a certified coach. And right about the time that I got my certification and set up my first company, about 6 months later, I was able to get free from my job. I know there's a girl just like me out there. The girl who's a power broker, who's making it happen, that A-list mom, who's also a corporate warrior, that girl who's making it happen as a single mom who's, providing for her children, but trying to figure out how can she provide for herself, and that woman who is supporting her husband while he goes through school and trying to figure out where has she gone, why is she so negative, why is she coming home yelling at these kids that she strived so hard to have, but now feels like she can't stand them. And I know that you guys need a positive message on a Sunday. And that is why the Sunday Corner got born. And the funny thing is that after coaching for a while, I recognize that it's more than just coaching. So many of us do live in that perfectionist mindset, but we can't reach perfection, guys, because we're not perfect. And then what we do is we tear ourselves up. We beat up ourselves. We beat ourselves up about our bodies, about our weight, about our face, about our hair, about our style. That's what we do. And I find that the more women that I coach, they needed that complete package, overhaul from the mindset on down, And so what I do with my Mary Kay business is that I help women realize that they are already the complete package. They just need some tiny tweaks, a little toolkit to help themselves feel all the way up. And that's what I absolutely love to do. Do this to serve a community of women that I believe really do need just a soft place to land on a Sunday morning or a Sunday afternoon. I know sometimes I get you guys this video kind of late, but it's because I'm still out here slaying my game as well as a coach and also in my growing Mary Kay business. You can work with me in a variety of ways. I am always looking for people who are interested in the Mary Kay opportunity. So if you thought to yourself, what, I would love to have a side gig, I would like to do something on the side, and you've never talked to anyone about Mary Kay, you can absolutely do that with me. I would love to share with you our amazing marketing plan. If you've thought to yourself, what, I need a little bit of extra money and that sounds pretty good, definitely give me a shout. You can reach me at 201-214-1747, or you can email me at Chatone@chatonemorrison.com. If you've been looking for a coach, or you're looking for a way to create some new strategies for your life so you can find a little bit more balance, so you can figure out how you continue to slay your game at work, but also bring a positive princess on home, you can check out my coaching packages at ChatoneMorrison.com. Fill out the question there on the questionnaire page, and we can set up a strategy session. My strategy sessions are 20 minutes long. They're free, but if you'd like to do some additional work with me, we have some great packages at an awesome value, and I'm always looking to talk to people who are looking to up level their game and their deserve level. You can release your negativity and your positivity can reign. You can change things for your family, and you can change things for yourself. You can maintain a positive attitude, but it's not easy. You're not going to be able to do it without practice, and you're not going to be able to do it without support. That's just what it is, guys. You just can't do it by yourself. It's really difficult to do it that way. So that's why I'm here on a Sunday, and I hope you understand that being here with me, or getting an accountability partner, or getting a strategic partner to be with, someone that can help you maintain your positivity, someone who can help you slay your goals, means everything. I know for me, once I hired not just one coach, but a couple of coaches, it changed a lot of things for me. And my life was pretty good, but it only got better because I was able to work with someone who had walked in the footsteps that I had, someone to kind of help me forge a path out of the spiral so that I could get to the spin. And that's what I'm doing right now. I hope that you are able to do the exact same thing. So definitely come on back with me, share this video, subscribe, like my page here. And you can also check me out on Periscope on Friday nights. I do a Friday night family scope that you absolutely will love. So check me out on Periscope on Friday evenings between the hours of 7 and 10. I'm usually out there. I hope that you've enjoyed listening to my story. If there's something you'd like me to chat about, definitely just hit me up and I will create a video just for you. Have an amazing day, guys. Have an awesome, awesome week. And do this one thing as well. Be authentic, be brilliant, and be the catalyst. Have a great one, guys. Bye.